What's going on with you, man? Tapping in, seeing how you doing, checking on you, you feel me? Talk to you for a little bit about some shit that was on my mind, you know what I mean? Hope you doing good, hold yourself up, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. And that's what I kind of wanted to talk about. How social media, man, it's just crazy. Really, social media ain't the thing that's crazy. It's the people on the motherfucker. Us. Right? And I understand though, I'm gonna break it down in a minute, but like I understand that this stuff is still new, fairly new, right? So it got us tweaking. You know what I mean? It got us really tweaking on it. Like, you know, we addicted to being connected with the world through our phone. And when you think about it, that's some magical shit. Cause if you think about people from the 1400s back in the day, man, they would be looking at us like we some damn wizards with this technology right here. If I took my phone back then, they'd be thinking I'm some type of wizard. If it worked, you get what I'm saying? Watching, you know, think of back when even TV wasn't invented, bro. So the shit I'm doing right now, it's magical. You see what I'm saying? So I get why, as a society, we just really, really, really stuck on our phones a lot. We trying to see what's going on. We trying to, we create content, sharing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Trying to earn money online, and that's the big thing right there that got people in a frenzy. I ain't never said that in my life. In a frenzy. You know, the opportunity to make money, bro, creating content, it got people losing their damn mind. Because you see the real when that money is presented. Like, you see people true colors, you see what they'll do for the money. Now I ain't one of them people who will start talking about other people. That's what people, like, I'm seeing grown men, bro. Well, I don't even know them personally in real life, so I don't know if I can even call them men, because I don't know. Every male is not a man. You get what I'm saying? But I'm seeing male figures, man. Grown up male figures. Gossiping online, bro. Because they feel like the gossip is going to give them a check. And it probably is getting them a check. But this is the thing. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to shame nobody or nothing, because, you know, I create content. But I pride myself on not participating in the gossip. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't even do that in real life. So, you feel me? I'm not going to get on here titling my videos with other people's names in it, especially other men, just to try to get a check. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the past, it has been tempting to cover different stuff, like talk about certain celebrities' issues that's going on, or different stuff, because I want to get a check. I'm looking at it like, ooh, if I get all these views, I can get a check on YouTube. If you watching me right now and you thinking about doing that, bro, and you a man, right? Don't do that, bro. I'm gonna help you out, man. You don't gotta do that. Because your integrity, your character is at stake here, man. You know what I mean? Other women is gonna see you, bro, and they gonna look at you like, look at this nigga gossiping. Right? Just think of this shit, bro. Like, who cares about these names that's popular on YouTube? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody making videos about Dodash, Dante London, and I'm like, damn. Like, what the hell? Why is everybody ganging up on them? Now, you know, they may say like, okay, y'all scamming or doing some shit, but y'all giving them attention. You may say, oh, I'm bringing awareness. Man, no, you're not. You trying to get a check, bro. That's what you're doing. You trying to use that name to get views, bro. Like, stop. It's alright. Keep it real, man. You don't care about the people that much to where you calling out every scam in the world because you're trying to help the people. If that's the case, you would be calling out the government, bro. You would be calling out all of these people, man. These corporations, they scamming, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop, man. Let's stop. Especially the black community, right? Each other. Let's stop bringing each other down, bro. If somebody over here doing something, don't get them no. Let's ignore them so they don't get no shine, and focus on the stuff we need to focus on. But I'm not trying to tell you how to do your shit. I'm just sharing my mind on my channel right now. You know what I'm saying? But back to the social media, man. I feel like this is a new thing still to us. Now, when I say us, I'm talking about, I'm a millennial. You know what I'm saying? I just learned all this type shit. I'm a millennial. You know, you got Gen Z, Gen X, whatever. I still get them mixed up. I don't know. But the young kids, this is their life. This is their way of living right here. Right? If you under 30, I guess. I don't know the age ranges. You know, you're under 25 or some shit. The internet, social media, that's your life. You grew up as a baby in that. You know what I mean? Your mama and your daddy probably had you all on social media as a newborn. You get what I'm saying? When I was a newborn, I was a baby, the internet wasn't even invented. Right? We barely had goddamn cable. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't grow up in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This stuff started coming around and getting popular once I was already older, in my teenage years and shit. Or was it teenage years? Shit, I don't even remember, but I know I was older. You know what I'm saying? And I had to adapt to social media. I'm still not all the way adapted. Like, I don't really be on, like, Instagram. I may look around and, like, look at shit, but I'm not actively posting stuff. I used to. You know, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. I got into it for a while, but it's just not me like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I may get back into it in my life, but I like YouTube because I just like create videos. My main thing to do online for like entertainment, educational, is watch videos, right? So that's why I post videos. That's what I like doing. I like YouTube. So, but if you're a younger person, social media is just a way of life. It's just your normal life. And if you're an older person, like older than me, like if you like, you know what I mean? I forgot what it's Gen X or Gen Z or some shit, one of them. You know, the older. This is like very fascinating to you, and you're learning it. You know what I'm saying? You probably learned it already by now, but you're still adapting to it, right? You had to adapt to it for real. And you probably, it's a lot of stuff you don't know about this, right? You're learning it. You're trying to figure it out and shit. Well, this is me, or my generation, and that generation, the older generation. We're the ones who's kind of losing it on social media, it seemed like, because we're getting lost in the sauce, man. We doing shit, we finding out shit like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, and we getting lost in the sauce to the point where it's changing our mind, bro. Now we getting sucked into the algorithm traps, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we sucked into the gossip, we sucked into the celebrity shit, we sucked into the popular content creator shit, the drama, this and that, all of this shit, bro. Even like to make money, we sucked into it to the point where we probably like losing ourselves. You know what I mean? So what I say is, you know, you gotta, how you are in real life, we gotta get back to that. Like, I seen a comment somebody posted on my other video talking about that they wish they can spend a week in the 80s or the 90s, the 1980s or the 1990s, those years. He said he'd give everything up to have that experience. I was like, sheesh. But back then, it was a different feel. I know that. I know in the 90s, well, see, I didn't experience being a grown-up in the 90s, and in the 80s, I was a baby and shit, a little kid. But I remember it, the 90s. I remember a little bit of the 80s, too. And it was a different feel, bro. Like, it was very social. It was a physical socialness interaction time, right? And any time before that, right? Before the internet. That's probably gonna be a thing. You know how they have before AD, BC, all that. It's gonna be BI, before internet. Down in 1980, BI, before internet. It was people was very much interacting with each other because that's all we had. We didn't have no outside escapes, right? If you think of a virtual world or some shit, that's futuristic. You like, damn, what the hell? A video game or some shit. Even, video games was your escape, but it wasn't no internet attached to it. So you're like playing with who next to you or by yourself. So it's still social. You get what I'm saying? But now, man, you play a video game with the world at home by yourself, and you attached. You're you have access to the world, and that's something that we still is new to us, and it got us losing our damn mind, getting deeply involved in it. And I'm not bashing that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? The internet. I love it. I just feel like, man, we can't lose ourselves. It seemed like, and I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like we can't lose ourselves with this shit, man. Because whatever you would do in real life, it seems like you should be doing that online, kind of like. And I get it, online you a little more free. Like right now I'm doing this video right now, you know what I'm saying? If you was sitting right here with me in this car, maybe I wouldn't be talking about this right here unless you own that shit, because I'm on this shit. You feel me? I talked about this type shit. And that's why I do these videos, because it's like, it's not a lot of people around me that I can talk to like this, but I can talk to you. So that's why I do these videos. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Let me know how you feeling, man. Tap in with me. Hope you're doing all right. I'm gonna see you in the next one.